Hello, everybody. My name is Danny Wells, and we have Trudy, who is here to share with us. Trudy is the newest member in our team, and she's a bit of a firecracker because she literally spoke to me a few days ago about joining the business when I was in the supermarket, and I was listening to the voice notes, pushing the trolley with my two little babies, and was voice noting her back and answering her questions. And by the time I got home, she'd joined the business, she'd joined the team. So I'm so excited, Trudy. You are somebody, a girl after my own heart, somebody that just gets on and does things. I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. So tell
Thank
us
you.
a little bit. I know a lot of people here that are supporting you already know you, but for anyone
Mhm.
that's watching this back on playback or anyone that doesn't quite know you, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm Trudy. I live in Norfolk, but originally from Kent. I grew up by the seaside, which I absolutely loved. And I don't live by the seaside anymore, which really makes me sad. So that's one of my dreams is to live by the sea. I live with my partner and our doggy. And at the moment, I work part-time. I've had health issues pretty much my whole adult life. So I'm always looking for products that are good for you, that are clean. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm up to with life, I'd say.
And okay, so the next question then, how did you actually hear about Arbonne? Because it's been around for nearly 45 years. So how did you hear about it?
Well, I keep watching you. And I think was it Vegas you were at your conference?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw you there and I just kept seeing all your posts. I think I loved about I'll just hang fire,
Yeah,
guys.
I can
Yeah,
see.
got me. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know if it's my internet or yours, but there was a dip there. Did you finish?
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
I think it's my internet. I don't think it's you. Okay, so what made you then decide to actually just become a consultant?
Well, you sent me some samples of the fizz sticks and I loved them. I wanted to find a product that helped with energy. So I work part-time just for my health. Because of my health, basically, I can only work part-time. And I find by the end of the day, it really does hit me. How tired I feel. I usually wake up the next day not feeling great. So I was looking for something that I could take at work. That's kind of my main thing. But what I like about Arbonne is the fact that it's skincare, it's hair care, it's nutrition, it's makeup, it's everything that we could possibly need, all clean. So that's kind of what sealed the deal for me.
Yeah, and do you know what? It's so true because it's kind of like business 101. I've tried a few different businesses over the years and
Mm.
tried to sell different things. But sometimes if you go into business selling like tables, which is great, everybody needs a table, but they don't get replaced very often. So the great thing about having a business where people are constantly eating and drinking and showering and using your products, then there's reorders. So it's fantastic. So from a business point of view, it's so smart.
Yeah,
So my
yeah.
next question is there any products that you are loving at the minute? And if anyone was to say to you, do you know what, Trudy? I'm so excited for your new business. I'm going to try something from your shop. What would you recommend? What would you say?
I'd say definitely the fizz sticks. I've been having a look through the brochure myself, and the gut products is something where I want to focus next. I think so many people, the gut health is not very good, and if you don't have good gut, you don't have good health. So that's where I'm going to look at next.
Yeah, I use it every day and I absolutely swear by it. So I've been using the products for 10 years and the difference it's made to me, my health, my family's health has been just life-changing, absolutely life-changing. So I was actually diagnosed with an autoimmune, and I'm not on any medication. I'm just using the nutrition to support me. So my last question,
Well,
can you, can you still hear me?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
My last question is about where you see yourself going with this business. So when I first started this, when I bought my Arbonne franchise 10 years ago, I had had a really successful career working in ophthalmology. And the reason why I then decided to have an Arbonne business was because our second daughter had a stroke and a brain hemorrhage, and it came completely out the blue. We didn't see it coming. I took a year off work to be with our daughter, who was extremely poorly. And when she was eventually discharged from hospital, she still had fits and seizures every other day. She had, oh my goodness, endless appointments. We were in and out of ambulances. It was an insane period of time. And my employer, who owned the Specsavers that I worked for, asked me if I was returning. And I wanted to for my own sanity. Like, I'd built my career in this company. I loved what I did, but I just wasn't able to leave my daughter. I needed to be with her 24/7. So it broke my heart, but I had to walk away from that, and I had to walk away from the money that I was, earning. So my husband was working extra. He was, burning his fingers to the ground. And so I was looking for a way to try and support us as a family financially, but I was looking for something that I could do with my daughter in hospital from my phone. And I came across Arbonne and I just fell in love with everything. It's a B corporation. And sometimes you say that to people and they're like, say no more. That is everything. I loved the products. I love the ethos. I love the people. I loved everything about this brand. And I thought, I can work with this brand. I can stop using shop bought products. I can buy for myself and I can review them. I can share my testimonies. Now, I didn't have any experience with skincare, nutrition, but I was willing to learn. And what I
Mm.
found is by talking to people about what my experience was, that was enough. I didn't need to know all the detail, because I do genuinely feel like, when you book a holiday and someone tells you, I've been here, I loved it, this is why, like that, you're like sold, that's enough. I don't,
Enough. Yeah.
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 So that's what I just started doing. I was like, I'm going to just use the products and tell people what my testimony is. And that was enough. And what happened was, within the first few months, I was selling a lot of the baby care range, because I had a lot of friends at the time who had children with eczema, as I did, and the products had worked wonders for my children. So I had a lot of people in the beginning buy the products for that. And I wasn't earning a lot of money. My first paycheck was £12.50. So that was for the first month. So nothing to scream and shout about. But then I found that the people that were buying the products from me were telling their friends, come and see Danny, she'll help you. So then they started buying, and I suddenly found that strangers were buying from me. And then I became friends with them afterwards because I was so grateful they were shopping with me. But then they were telling their friends. So like all these strangers just kept coming to me from like Australia and New Zealand and Canada and
Uh,
America. I was going to bed at night, waking up in the morning, and I'd have 10 notifications on my phone that people on the other side of the world had ordered products, and I'd earned like £200 overnight, which was
wow.
amazing. So within a year, I was earning about £6,000 a month from this business. And it absolutely changed our lives, because it meant my husband left his job. He was able to be with us in hospital every time our daughter got ill. He set up his own business. We bought our first house, which we couldn't afford to do. And we went on to have two more children, which we couldn't have afforded to do. So this business has changed my life. So that was 10 years ago. So I want to ask you, Trudy, it actually took me 4 years to get to the very top level in Arbor, on where you're earning about £10,000 a month. So 10 years from now, not 10, 4 years, 4 years from now, your business is global. Everybody's saying you got to go and see Trudy and talk to her about the gut health and the fistics, and you're earning £10,000 a month. Tell me what your life looks like.
Well, I certainly won't be living in this country. I know that much. My dream is to live somewhere warm. I just want to be in permanent summer. I
Yeah.
just want to be by the beach. I just want an easy life. I'm not materialistic. I just want a really simple life, and I want to be healthy. So for me, that's kind of the most important things. Have the time, have the freedom to live the life that I want.
Yeah.
I don't want flash cars, and it's fine for everybody if that's what they want, and fancy clothes and things. I'm not that bothered. I just want a happy, healthy, easy life.
Yeah, and
Somewhere
not
warm.
not have to be like saying no to things that you actually want to say yes to, because I think that's the biggest problem that we have nowadays is there's things that we want to say yes to, but we can't, because either financially, time, or
Yeah,
health. And what I love about this
yeah.
business is you're working on improving your own health, you're working on building up an income that doesn't eat into your time. It's not like taking on an extra job and you've got to work another 40 hours a week. So it's just an
Mhm.
incredible way to do that.
definitely. Yeah, that's what's kind of told it to me really, because even if I'd probably be making myself ill by trying to work more somewhere else. So this is perfect. I can do this on days I feel well. I can use the products, share them with people, and hopefully help people on their health journey as well. So yeah.
Wonderful. Right, let's end this then. I'm just going to say to everybody, if you know Trudy, comment how you know her. And if you don't, just let us know what your favorite part of this interview was. Everybody that comments and gives this a like is going to we're going to write your name down, put them all into a hat, and we're going to do a little prize draw, and we're going to pull somebody out from random poll, and you're going to win a full size product. So give it this a little like, give us a little comment, and then hopefully you win something. So thank you so much,
Yeah.
everybody, and thank you, Trudy.
Thanks, guys, for listening as well.
Thank you all.
Thank you.